Everybody.
Hi guys.
Christy and I are here, and this topic is the gym. So, New Year always comes with a lot of people, wanting to get into shape. So, everybody be getting a gym membership.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, if you've been to a gym before or you currently have a gym membership, it'd be some funny things that be going on at the gym.
Yeah, like the gym literally brings out all kinds of folks.
All kinds of folks. Like Christy's not even exaggerating.
Some that you probably don't want to see.
Yeah, and we experienced it. Um, so we won't say the name of these gyms. We won't say the names, but okay, we'll just start with like some of the guys that come to the gym and their whole purpose is trying to, I guess, get a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, please don't do that.
No, and definitely, and I think this is with anybody, girl or guy, don't interrupt the person while they're like actively in the middle of a set.
Yeah.
Like they're like about to flex their biceps, or they are, and you come and you asking them all these questions and all this other stuff. Like, if anything, wait until they finish that set and then go over there.
Well, it's just okay.
If you must,
but I just feel like it's not the time and place. But we was at the gym one time, and Christy had to use the bathroom, so I was working out. It was leg day, and I was on a machine, and one of the guys actually worked there at the gym, and I kind of figured he liked Christy because he was always looking at you and always talking to you at the front desk. I just kind of figured.
I just thought he was being nice.
No, I knew. But anyways, Christy was in the bathroom. I'm working out, and I'm just in my zone. I think I had my headphones in. And he comes out of nowhere to scare me, and he's like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Whoa,
it's a freak, man."
Yes, like he just popped out of nowhere. I'm like, "Yes, is your sister single?" And I was like, she is single, but she is not looking. She's, happy being single. She's not interested in dating right now. And then he go, oh, no, no, no. I just wanted. He said some BS excuse, but I'm like, dude, you was trying to find out because you wanted to talk to my sister, and it was just weird. So after that, we started going to like a different location because Christy was like, he's creeping me out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was one incident. And then the other incident with that man at the gym and like all the women that worked out there, he knew all of them.
Oh yeah, that guy. And then he was giving unsolicited advice regarding our form.
Well, yeah, and I knew he was going to say something because I always be looking around, and it was like our first time going to that gym, and we were doing a little bit of cardio before we started, going to the weights. And he kept staring in our direction, and I'm like, "What is he looking at?" But he just kept staring. But then, like I said, it was other women that would go by. He would be making a beeline to speak to them and everything, like every female. But when we went to start working out, doing
everything with legs and eggs.
Yes. When we started, and then he must have been following us after we got out the cardio, because then we went to go, do our upper. That he's on the machine right next to it, and he's just sitting there. And I'm like, okay, I can understand if you're trying to hype yourself up. Maybe, he just, I don't know. But yeah, we started working out. Then he was trying to correct Christy on our form. And then after that, he's still sitting there watching us. And he didn't even do anything. I'm like, sir, are you going to work out? Or are you going to be sitting here watching us the whole time? Because we didn't pay extra money for a personal trainer.
And I just politely told him, I know what I'm doing.
Yes, Christy knows. So I'm just like, why are you sitting here? Why? It was just weird. It just was creepy. He just kept staring. So Christy and I, we just went elsewhere. He was like, let's go to another part of the gym. Because it was actually starting to get on my nerves. Because I'm like, I'm just trying to work out. Like, we don't need you to sit here and keep watching us. Like, if we asked for gym advice, we would have asked you. Or asked somebody else. But I'm just saying, like, that was just weird and annoying. Don't do that.
And I mean, it's just this is my thing. I think for anybody, like, don't, unless the person asks you about their form, or maybe help lifting a weight or something.
Or if it looks like they're really about to injure themselves, then step in.
Intervene.
But I mean, Christy knows what she's doing. She's taught me a lot. So I'm like, what are you? I think that was just his way, just to have something to say. But it was annoying and weird.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see. It was other incidents of creepy guys at the gym. It was
remember that one guy, like every piece of equipment that we got on, he was like come up there and be like, I was about to get on.
Yes, it's like, sir, you were not. Like,
you were
yes.
not thinking about this leg press over here.
Yes, every piece of equipment, Christy, that he would, oh man, I was about to get on there. I'm like, sir, you was not about to get on there. It was weird. He was following us throughout the whole gym, swearing up and down that he was about to get on that piece of equipment. No, good and well he wasn't. And then it was another incident where this man, he had really bad BO. And before, if anyone listens to this video and says, well, it's at a gym, look.
No, he came in with that.
Yes, because
he did.
You're supposed to shower before you go to the gym. And yes, if you really are getting in, you are going to sweat. But you are not going to be smelling like a wet trash can that's been sitting out for weeks. That's what he smelled like sweaty, wet sneakers. It was disgusting. Yeah. And he came where all the females were at.
And that abductor machine,
yeah,
where you have to put the padding on like your outer thighs, and then you're pushing it out.
Yeah.
Every time he moved his legs, we all got a whiff of sweaty gym socks.
And I was just like oh God, we got up and left, and it was another lady that was there, and she quickly got up and left too after we left. She probably was like, don't leave me here, because I'm sorry, he just gave off creep. And people were like, y'all, no,
he's a creep.
Yeah, you just know. And I was just like, oh my God, he's doing too much. And then it was another guy that would walk around with a hoodie on, and it would be in the summertime, in the heat, he would have on a hoodie, and then he would be sitting there walking around boxing the air.
And the thing was that it was a dark hoodie. It wasn't like it was like a spring type hoodie.
Right. It was a heavy winter hoodie.
Heavy black hoodie or navy blue.
Yeah, I used to be like, this guy's creeping me out.
I'm watching him.
Yes.
Make sure he ain't trying to pew the place.
Yes. And he'd be sitting there, like, I guess reciting some like music, and then he would be sitting there punching the air. And I'm just like,
no, look, let me just ask a question too, just interjecting. Because I noticed this with mostly the men. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong, or if you do this, why do you do it? But a lot of times, like, some of the guys, mid part of their set, they're in the break, they got their music on, and I was like, cool, whatever, like, their headphones on. But they're loudly reciting the lyrics to the song, and they're, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's so loud. Like, why are you doing that?
I know. I don't know. Is it because you just get really, really hyped to the song and it's helping you with your workout? Like, what is it? But it was just
it's funny. It makes me laugh. So I just laughing.
And then it was another guy at the gym. He was trying to intimidate us, and I'm like, sir, why?
There are plenty of weights here, and most of the weights that, I mean, we're gonna be pretty much like up to like maybe like 50 pounds. Everything after that is gonna probably be what he could lift.
Yeah.
So why are you over here trying to mean mug us with the free weights?
Because we went to the free weights, and then he stands in front of the free weights where we're gonna go, and he's like, look at all, and then he's all, I'm just like, sir, get out the way, like, move. I just looked at him
it's like Machamp.
Yeah.
Machamp standing in front of the free weights.
I was just like, get out the way. So I just looked at him like, then he moved. Okay, thank you. And then we got
intimidated.
Yeah, I'm like, for what? Why are you trying to intimidate two women?
And sweetheart, we paid our membership just like you, so get out of the way. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so then after that, okay, we talk about creepy gym guys. So, what was it like, the different people that you will encounter at the gym? They have them at all gyms.
Yeah, stereotypes.
Yeah.
Mention any of them in the comments if you have them at your gym.
The gym couples.
Yeah, the gym couples.
The OGs.
Yeah, the OGs that's been doing this for a while, and they got the gray hair and the stripes to show that they true to this.
Yeah,
they're not new to this. They true to this.
They give pointers to the youngsters. Oh yeah, we said the short The short, buff guys. They're
Yeah.
like 5 feet tall, and they're like a Hulk.
Yeah. They're like a small, like compact Hulk.
What else?
Uh,
Oh, the girls.
yeah, the cute little girlies, no clothes on hardly, and they're like in the mirror, like poking their butts out where the men are.
Yeah, every day for them is like leg day, legs and glutes and stuff, and yeah. And what else? I'm trying to think of other gym sticks.
Oh, and then the guy that's very much into his physique, and he's like in the mirror, like looking and flexing and stuff like that, and he's like so into what he's doing, he don't care about what's going on around him.
Right. Oh, and then I don't know if that's one, but like when you said the ego lifters.
Yeah, the ego lifter. They put on like 3 or 4 plates on each side, and then they're like, hitting their chest and stuff, getting ready to go and lift it, and then nothing happens.
I think if anyone sees this video, comment, if we left out any other gym stereotypes, but let's see. Oh yeah, last but not least, gym etiquette.
Yes. So I would say first and foremost, like after you're done using the piece of equipment, please wipe it down.
Yeah.
That is like a given, and I mean that's like one of the easiest things that you can do. But I see a lot of people that use the equipment, and then when I go over there to use it, there's sweaty butt cheek prints on the
they don't
bench.
wipe it down. It's
And
gross.
It's gross. It's not fair to the other person. Like they should. You came over there and it looks clean. Look clean. So you know what I mean. Wipe it down, and plus that also helps with keeping everybody healthy.
And if you don't feel comfortable with the cleaner that they provide, I mean, it's going to cost you more. But Christy and I would like bring our own disinfectant wipes.
Yeah, you can always get those in bulk,
right.
And use those to clean and whatnot. And I mean, I just felt a little bit better because I mean, I know with the gym, it's a commercial gym. They have a whole bunch of overhead expenses, so they're going to provide cleanser, but it's probably not the best quality.
Or they might have ran out of it too. That's one thing. So it's
they dilute it.
Yeah, I'll bring my own
HE double hockey stick.
And then also too, what goes with gym etiquette too is just if it's a piece of equipment that you want to get on, just wait your turn or do another exercise or go to another machine that works out the same body part. Because some people kind of act like spoiled babies. Like, I have to get on that machine. It's like, well, they were there first.
And they like hover. They like literally will be standing in front of you, like trying to intimidate you to make you.
I actually had a lady one time who was at the gym, a Karen. Mm-hmm. She came. I'm on a machine. I think I was doing shoulders, and she's standing. First of all, I'm like, you don't stand up on people like that in this day and age, because I'm just like,
you pat your elbow.
Yes, and I saw her. I looked like, I want to get on that machine. Yeah, I said, well, you're gonna have to wait till I'm done, and I put my headphones back on.
Goodbye.
And she looked for a second, and she walked off. I'm like, really? I'm supposed to get off just because you said you want to get on? It don't work that way.
Sweetheart, we are in the 2020s. This is 2026 now, but that happened in the...
Hello?
No, ma'am.
We are not our ancestors, and I'm just saying there's other...
Different era, new day.
Go to the free weights, and I'm sure it was another machine that you could have worked your shoulders out on, too. You just had to walk around and find it. And also, just with people that are on the machines, I mean, yes, you do have to be considerate. Other people do want to use it. So if you are on there, get your workout in and get off. Because some people will get on a piece of equipment and homestead on it, and they're on their phones, talking, on the phone, just BSing on their phone, doom scrolling on social media. And it's like, look, somebody wants to get on a piece of equipment. If you're not going to work out, then get off.
Yeah, because... And yes, I understand, like, some people are at different levels
of
fitness, and, depending on how much weight you're lifting, you may need more time to
But you can tell when people are taking a break.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. But, I'm like this. If you've been sitting there for 10 minutes and you only got a few sets in, and it's been, like, 10 minutes between your last set and then your next set, get off.
But I've seen some people literally just sit on a piece of on equipment, and they're doom scrolling, or they're actually having a conversation with somebody on the phone.
Yeah, Kenneth, he called it parking. Our brother. They're parked. They're parked on that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just
you need a new space. Move.
So that's So it's just like, and like I said, everyone pays their gym membership. So it's like anybody has a right to give them a piece of equipment, but just don't do that. And then
Be
also,
considerate of others.
yeah, be considerate and just realize you have to wait your turn.
Yeah.
What else?
Um,
Um,
the other thing I would say too is just with a lot of people that are filming
right.
in the gym, like it's cool, it's inspiring for other people to see and everything. That's great. But just be mindful of like your surrounding areas and like the angles where you're at because
Right.
people in the background, it is a commercial gym, so other people are there.
Right.
And they may not want to be in your video.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you can't avoid, like that person being in the video, then at least have the decency to blur them out or let them know that you're filming.
Yeah, do both.
And then they can, figure out what they're going to do or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's kind of inconsiderate to them. They want to work out too, but they don't want to appear in your video.
Right. And also with that, some people that have been into fitness and going to the gym for a minute, there's some people that can be like gatekeepers. And it's like, new people that are coming to the gym, they may try to intimidate them, laugh at them and things like that. And it's just like nobody knew how to do, we all had to start from somewhere. It's
Right.
like you didn't come out the womb muscular,
Right.
So it's like just be kind to others. Like if you see people coming in there and you could tell, who's new to the gym and things like that, you know, just be polite and just ask them, did you need help? You know what I'm saying? Something like, hey, do you need help on how to use this equipment or whatever and also the stuff. Or if they ask you, just show them, be polite. Like, yeah, such and such and such. But you don't have to, make fun of people, how their bodies look, how they're working out and all that. I don't think that's right.
No, because I mean, you're making fun of their body, but you don't know what kind of things that they might have been through.
Yeah.
They might have, just had like a surgery where they were down for like a year.
Right.
Some surgeries take a long time to recover from. A woman, she may have just had a baby.
Right.
And it's just,
or they're on certain medications and things like that.
They're self-conscious. You know what I mean? That's why they're there. But you don't have to be a jerk about it and, make fun of them and things like that.
Right.
Like just make the gym a welcoming environment for everybody.
Right.
By being respectful and considerate.
Yeah. Because that's why a lot of people don't want to go to the gym. They're intimidated.
They're terrified.
Yeah.
Some people are terrified.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't blame them. You haven't been in it for a while, and it's like you stereotype. You just think that everybody in the gym is just like ripped AF, and you're like, oh my gosh, like I haven't been working out like in like 2 or 3 years,
right?
And I'm scared to go in there. They're gonna make fun of me, and, So yeah, it's just be nice. Yeah. It doesn't cost you anything to be nice.
Exactly. Because like we was talking before, like with some of them fitness influencers that do that, with karma, that could easily happen to them.
Yeah, because I mean, life be life.
Exactly.
You could get into a car accident and, be like a paraplegic.
Right.
And you're confined to like a wheelchair and things like that. And it may be a while before you can get back to, I mean, I've seen some people that are athletes that are in wheelchairs, but I'm just saying, it may be a while before you can get back to, the conditioning that you were at before.
Right.
So you just never know what kinds of things what kind of trauma and things like that they have been through and why their body looks the way that it does.
Right. And they would really, like people that are new, because like I said, you could tell people that are new. And if they asked you, because I think our dad had told us one time he was at the gym, and I can't remember the piece of equipment, but he said it was another guy there that didn't know how to use it or something. So our dad said he showed him how to do it. I was like, oh, that's nice. But things like that kind of just goes. You would be surprised. So it's just like it don't take nothing to cost anything to be kind.
Yeah, I mean, and when people do actually like intentionally, are kind, it really is contagious.
Right.
Because it's like that next person that you displayed or extended kindness to, when they have the opportunity to, they're going to be kind to somebody else.
Right.
So it's like, please.
Yeah. So I think we covered it all. So and if anybody, like I said, sees this, please leave a comment.
Mm-hmm.
And um also just share, like, what is your favorite body part to work out, arms or legs? That's what I would like to know.
Yes,
Yeah.
and also I guess like what keeps you motivated
Yeah, that's
to
good
continue
too.
to come to the gym because
Yeah.
life be life and it's hard out here for a pimp.
Yeah. So until next time,
Bye.
bye.